Oh, don't mind us, just boo-hooing over here watching Reba's new music video, but y'all, that is just the start of a powerful story. It's Addison Hager, and the song is called 7 Minutes in Heaven, and I dropped a link to it in the corner and description section. You'll find it on her new album, Not That Fancy, and the idea is, if you've just had 7 minutes to spend in heaven, you wouldn't track down a famous person to ask questions everyone wants to know. Instead, you'd spend it soaking up more time with the loved ones you missed most. In Reba's case, that's her mother Jacqueline, who died in March 2020.
If I had 7 minutes in heaven, I'd spend them all with you.
I wouldn't ask Cash why he wore all black or have Elvis sing me a song. I wouldn't ask why Kennedy died, because I know I wouldn't have long, she sings. When she introduced the song, Reba admitted that the video was very emotional to film and asked, who would you like to spend your 7 minutes in heaven? Well, who is it? Comment below, and please consider tapping subscribe if you appreciate this kind of country music insight and analysis. Truly, we are so very grateful to all of those who joined us this far. This week, Reba has opened up about just how hard her mother's death hit her. Jacqueline was 93 years old, so she lived a long, satisfying life, but that didn't take the sting out of it for her children. Thumbs up if you know how that feels. Talking to Today, she had to turn away from pictures of her and her mother as she spoke, admitting she'll start to cry when she sees her mother's face. She also opens up about why she almost gave up on everything at the time and who was there to help her grieve. That part is sweet and stunning. Quote, I told my little sister Susie when we were both working at the house, I said, I don't know if I want to sing anymore. She said, why? I said, because I always sang for Mama. Longtime fans might already know this, but just a few years prior to her mother's death, she released a gospel album, Sing It Now, Songs of Faith and Hope. On that album, she included a song co-written by her mother. I Got the Lord on My Side is a highlight on a very personal album that reaches back to the stars raising in Oklahoma.
Oh, I'm happy, I got the Lord on my side. Oh.
After the conversation with Susie, Reba said she slowly started to want to sing again, but 2020 proved to be a very difficult year. Not only did her mother die, there was a national pandemic, and she couldn't be with the new man in her life. From January to June, she stayed far away from Rex Linn, her new love interest. That's why it's so surprising that it was him she leaned on most. Quote, when you have someone to share the grief with, when you have somebody to share the fun and the sad times, it's always so much better, she tells Today. And Rex is a very uplifting, positive man, and I love him with all my heart. Oh, yep, that's us right now. You too? Comment below. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.